いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた。雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよ。それは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いた。あの時見えなかった。
So I did a bit of well, I fished everything that I could. Um, I got one of the boss fishes. Not the one that would have given me 2 skill trees,
Looks like
which
we
I'm
made it
gonna
here
see
in one
is
piece.
inside of that cave. Uh, this is the tree that she unlocked. How much is that? Dude, I can't fucking read that. Yeah, I'm back in my room because, got a TV. That one. Hold on.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the
Kamui
time
Tenma?
being at least, we're working together.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm not a slave anymore.
Yeah, what's that one? I'm only halfway through. This one.
Wow,
I don't remember
I
what
can't
that
believe
one-
you caught another amazing fish.
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us. That we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
I don't know what the other one is. Pretty much. The other one is less needed to see. Look at that one. Also wasn't the biggest one.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rapig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rapigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
they definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rapigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Dohalim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look pretty damn good. Meat is meat, after all.
That reminds me. I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl. I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hootle, you won't!
Good night, everyone.
Hootle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Out of our way. This one's mine.
It's a duel of the arts!
I'm not done.
Into the night of your dreams!
Denied.
It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Negative gate.
Double demon back!
Now you see
I couldn't make it in time.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
Here I come! Gate!
I never miss. This one's mine.
Elusive deity!
Annihilating pile driver.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane strike. Armor won't save you.
Confiscated!
Smite with blinding blade.
Hurricane strike.
It's weakened!
Havoc.
This ends now!
No further.
Laser spear.
Here's evil!
You're mine!
Freeze laser!
Dragon Swarm!
Nothing gets by me.
Sword Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning strike.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Where are you going?
Yours to be left free!
Denied.
Double demon back!
Down. You're off.
Archfield!
Not today!
Leave me all alone here.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Shattering the pieces.
Freeze
Their
laser!
arts were interrupted. Havoc thrust.
Double demon back! Dragon Swarm! I'm not done!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Double demon fang!
Resuscitation!
Take this!
By the power of water. Eat dirt.
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going? Radiant spear.
Elusive deity.
Ignite!
Onyx spear.
Here I
Here's a
come!
healing art!
Eagle
Dragon
ray.
Swarm!
First aid!
Strike! Sword Ray
Down on the
Alpha!
Water. Hear my call.
Ah!
Look sharp.
No time!
Red!
Take this!
Elusive deity.
Now you see what I can do.
Take it.
Here
Forgive me.
goes!
This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double demon fang!
Resuscitation!
I'll face you.
Confiscated! Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Lunar blast!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning strike!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Searing flame!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! Graviton field! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Lightning! Will this help you?
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth!
Searing flame! Ready and ready!
Stay away from my friend! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
There!
I'll bring you back
Bloody
from this!
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation!
This one's all mine!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
Fire ahead.
On guard!
Negative gate! Resonate with the
Not
earth!
today!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Take this!
Lightning! Look sharp!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
Shield and
Face!
Heal my
I'm not done!
Cure! Appreciate the help!
Going in! This one's mine! Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Lightning strike! Now at once! You go!
You paid for that!
No more
Now,
playing nice!
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
From beyond! Imbue
Dragon
this
Swarm!
vanquished soul with life!
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane strike!
You picked the wrong
Glacial
fight!
field! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Corruption! Seven-Eye Ultra!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams! Lightning strike!
Now we're not
Piercing roar! Here's
No
evil!
further.
Hurricane strike! Lightning
Double
strike!
Demon Fang!
Can you take it?
Lunar arc! Nothing gets by me!
Take this!
Here I come!
This one's mine! Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm not done!
Mine.
Power of war!
This one's all mine!
Lightning strike! Begin!
Burn in hell!
Going in!
Elusive deity!
Comic
Take
Slaughter
this!
Ray!
No
I'll
escape!
face you!
Not in your dreams! Mega
Now
Ray
we're not-
arc!
Shine! Radiant light! No further!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tempting!
Going in!
I've used too much!
On guard!
your death.
Here! Look sharp! Here's a healing
Dragon
action!
Swarm!
Going in!
Use its weak point to take it down!
All together, everyone! Hurricane flame!
I'm not done!
Going in! Out of ammo! Arc field!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power...
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
How about this? Ready to go!
Let's see what I can do!
This one's mine! Ready! I never fit!
Heal! Another incantation ruined!
Hear my power! Spread!
In a bind?
You're mine!
Confiscated!
They smite with
No escape!
execute! No art of being interrupted.
Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! I can carve through armor!
I can do without this pain! This should do it!
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! More where that came from! Purge
Double
Maleficent!
Demon
Blah,
Fang!
blah, blah, magic! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! In here!
No,
More for the stockpile! Light astral energy!
It's on!
More where that came from!
off today! Sword Rain Alpha! Ready and raring! Armor won't save you! Talon Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! Watch it! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! Here I come! Hurricane Thrust! Try harder! Not a chance! Not my finest! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! Now! This should do it! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Ignite! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! It's on! Eat them! Now, while it's reeling! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! It's over! Take this! Dragon Swarm! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! This to do it! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! You're my... Sword Rain Alpha! Burn!
Dude. Lovely, 26 minutes gone to waste.
Not done yet.
Got a bad.
Dude, I don't care if you got a bad feeling. You say that about everything. Okay, seeing how that happened, we're going to go back here, rest, and continue on. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Boss phase 3,000. Okay, it actually wasn't that hard to get.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll. Your ass later, buddy.
Yep. Hold on. Does anyone have a another Atonement Edge? Rival. Oh, I also did the advanced. I also don't know what that one is. I also don't know what that one is. No, yeah, no. Actually, we saw that one.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
So I can just go straight. I want to go to this side first. Actually, no, we can't. That's there.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Dragon form!
Look shot!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane strike!
Glacial Spear!
Lightning strike!
Freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon swarm!
Reload!
As for art,
That's
cut him down!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Soaring outwind your bloody
This one's mine.
I can carve through walls! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
Take this! In a bind! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Going in.
This one's mine.
Tornado drive!
Make it rain.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Start a burn in hell! Black flame!
Hurricane correction.
Through escape!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, we had to break that.
Discourteous.
Here I go.
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
Get behind me.
Harder! My turn!
You have to aim for the bright area
fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Its armor's too strong! All yours!
The enemy wields armor too.
Yosinchi!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Where are you going?
I'll smash you!
I'll bring you back from dead to
Double
dead.
demon! This one, totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
From death
Like a
to bit.
finely timed waltz.
Ha! Ignite!
Do you require a hand?
Train harder.
Take this!
Hurricane strike! Lunar corruption! Lightning strike!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Isara!
Double demon bang!
Glacial punch!
Dragon form! My turn!
In the sky! Tiger
Thank you!
Radiant pierce! Hurricane strike into the fray! Lightning strike!
Negative gate!
Resonate with the earth!
Hurricane strike!
Might!
Lightning strike! Spread!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Not in your dreams!
Inside me, yours to be let free!
Hang in! Let me help!
Dragon
Hurricane
form!
strike!
I'll
First aid!
smash you! Air pressure!
Resonate
with the earth! Can't get out of this!
Pierce! Far enough! Glacial spear!
Dragon Force Deity!
Hurricane strike! Freeze laser!
Sonic spear!
Lightning strike!
I'm ready!
Hurricane do it!
In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Shattering
Pierce!
Attack time!
Lightning
Elusive
strike!
deity!
Dragon
form!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
My head, make it red.
In an instant! Impact block! Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Hey! New equipment!
Huh.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Water! Hear my call! On guard!
On your
Take cover when it curls up.
You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in armor is all mine.
This one's
A charge
mine!
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Smash you!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You're mine! No escape!
Don't mind if I do!
Struck! I'm ready! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
Not a
punch!
chance! Burn it!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Far enough.
It's over!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Radiant pierce!
Dragon Form! Cure! Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! Here, let me help!
Through armor! Dragon!
Negative
Time to
gate.
shine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double demon bang!
Freeze laser!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready and ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Ignite! Demon Lash!
This one's
Now
mine!
you see what I can do!
Do it!
Inferno Crossing!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Good to know my training is paying off. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer, thank you very much.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
I thought a rock was blocking this. Or was it a different one than I saw? No, a rock definitely was blocking that.
Retreat! If you know what's good for you.
Come one, come all!
This one's mine!
I should fight. I need the XP.
Their hide is thick as armor! Not in your dreams!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Hurricane Strike!
Leave the enemy! Ours to me!
No complaints here!
This one keeps exhausting us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Playing nice!
Dragon
Make
War!
it dig! Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No further!
I'm ready! Go! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Here I come!
Boost of regeneration!
Now!
Regenerate!
Okay.
Armor won't save you!
I'm in your debt, Doharu.
Then tonight's meal is on you. Good job.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! From the pits on!
I owe you one back.
Burn in hell!
Hold on to your art!
Dragon Swarm!
Let them
Sword Rain Alpha!
Aw, too shy.
Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me help.
Let's do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Yeah!
Nice technique!
I'll smash you!
Lightning strike! This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Dancing wall!
In a bind?
Mega ray!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm all stopped up! Lion Power!
See what I can do!
Igneous Disco!
Strike! This one's all
Crescendo
mine!
Flame!
Burn!
Reload! Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Hurricane Thrust!
Blood Ray!
Hurricane
Do it!
Thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Coming through. Benediction light. Heal. Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
What's this thing? Guess I misread the landing.
Hold on. Your arts. Here I come. Confiscated.
I'll thank you.
Here I go. Fall back. I'll hold them off.
If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
We're too low on CP to actually be fighting. And I don't want to go back. Red Sage. Oh, raises maximum health. You know. Yeah, so I did. Raise endurance.
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
I won't forgive you.
You're finished!
Never miss.
These guys are easy enough.
Dragon, this
Take
one's all
this.
mine!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm! Burn!
Inferno
Rage.
Cluster! I can't heal you forever.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Feel things denied. Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Hurricane Hero.
Let me see what I can do!
Lightning Pierce.
Strike! You're mine! Sword
Hold on to your art.
Negative Jake!
Dude, where are
The
you?
flame inside me yearns to be free!
Glacial
Where are
Spear.
you?
I'm on fire!
Havoc Creep Lancer.
I'm not done!
Shield and make it rain.
Astral energy.
I really need to just go and farm one of the people that gives you any of the money items.
Am I on a roll or what?
The only problem with that
Lookers in a bright
statement
and
is
shiny mood.
I don't particularly know where any of those good spots are. I know where one is.
Our way.
I just don't know where. Like, I know it's in the, you're fighting the blue guy, the blue knights. But I just don't know where they walked into to actually get to it. Because they didn't show. I don't remember them showing. Also, oh, I didn't see him. So, this, no, yes.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there'll be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone. Not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid! No choice. Take this! Negative Jake!
Right here! I got you! I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
Is that just supposed to be a quick route? What? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that said Gold War when I got it earlier.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Anymore? Or there's an all burn out.
For that. Well, let's get back into it.
Penumbra!
I won't give you.
Radiant light! Look sharp! Regeneration! Anymore, there's an all burn out. Okay, here I go.
I won't fight.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Dohalim.
Do I think I can take on a boss? Maybe? So if I would have to come, if I would want to leave and get items, I would have to teleport here. Book that path. Sure, why not? Looks like the fire elemental guy
What the hell is that
just
thing?
with a physical
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
I let my guard
It's mine.
I'll bring you back from death abyss!
Regenerate!
Resuscitation!
Let us take to the fray. This one's all mine. Dance on the
stop
way.
it,
Thanks, Kisara.
They smite with
Blade!
Dragon Swarm! I can carve through armor! Here I come! Hurricane Thrust! There! Hurricane Divine!
Inferno! Can't be happening!
Damn it!
Far enough!
Cosmic Rush!
Inferno crossing! I'm gone! Inferno crossing!
You picked the wrong thing!
Now you see what I can do!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Try harder!
This one's intact!
Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation! Take this! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion! Sloppy! Stay away from my friends!
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Elusive deity! Eagle
Hurricane
Ray!
Forgive me.
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll bring you back from death abyss!
The flame inside me yearns
Their
to
arts
be
were interrupted! This one's gone!
Burn in hell! I'll blind you with the dust!
Save you!
Healing circle!
Glacial
Take
fire!
this!
A thrilling performance.
Inferno crossing!
Burning down! Flame Knight!
Blackened blade! Double demon fang!
Oh,
Double demon fang!
here! Let me out!
Execution!
Going in!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
My head's spinning just watching you! Far enough!
Pieces! Attack time! Armor won't save you!
Can't be happening!
You'll pay for
punishment?
that! Luna Rondo!
Is this what real pain feels like?
What? What? The fuck?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
Down on the ground.
This one's mine.
Can't get out of this.
Now you see what I can
Charge
do.
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here's evil!
Switch off! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Benedict. Light.
Heal! Thanks! Healing circle! On guard! I owe you one for that.
And just like that,
Stay away
I'm
from
back
my
in.
friend.
Start by holding the front line. No cleaner said than done.
Stardust!
Freeze Lancer!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
I'll bring you back from this abyss!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
Resuscitation!
I'm not done!
Let me help!
I have to train
First
harder.
aid!
Stardust!
Inferno crossing!
Dude, are these guys only difficult because you're not allowed to do the finishing moves on them? Like what?
Promised. Here goes! Mega Red!
Get behind
Don't
me!
mind if I do!
Stardust! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll bring you back from death to life!
Shattering
Going in.
pieces! Attack guy! Armor won't save you!
Let me help! First
I
aid!
don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't. I couldn't make it in time.
Dude, the fuck is with this camera? Like,
Hurricane Thrust!
it don't work right now.
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
I have to train harder.
This isn't looking good.
From beyond, in music, it's time.
Like, what?
Interrupted.
It don't working right now.
Here, let me help!
Demon
First aid!
Eagle Ray!
Hold on to your arm! Here I come! Hear my call!
Hurricane Thrust!
Flaming meteor!
Stardust! This one's all mine!
Burning strike!
Not today!
Here's a healing arm!
No
No! Don't leave me all alone.
Stardust!
By the pebble the mark!
Inferno crossing! Let's keep up the pressure! Look sharp!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Igneous, get the
Is this it?
Resuscitation! No, it won't end like this!
Double Demon Fang!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
I owe you one.
Beyond! Shattering Imbue this
pieces!
vanquished!
Dude, the fuck is with this camera right now? Like, can I look in the direction of the guy that I have marked? Like, you know working.
Can't be happening!
I can carve through armor!
Double Demon Fang!
Eagle Ray!
Benedict. Light.
There!
Art sealed!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind!
That's not who I wanted.
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Raging cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Light
I
astral
can carve
energy!
through armor!
Raging cascade! Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you,
No
Rinwell.
further!
Right! I still got fighting me yet!
Double Demon Fang!
Down on the ground!
These are some punishments.
You'll pay for that! Double Demon Fang! It's on! Not today! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Get out of there with the others! Ready
to go.
Light astral energy! Alright, it's showtime!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one. Ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Confiscated! Got it!
Smash you!
Now's our chance! Breaking storm! Now!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! None can heal my weary companion!
Spray! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
By the power of water!
Stardust!
Lightning!
Shine! Radiant light!
Illuminate the dark!
Regenerate!
Holy
Sword
light!
Rain Alpha!
One more time! Here's a healing heart! Card now through all! I never miss! Dance in the wind!
Rending you a bloody howling! Anything in order is all mine! I'll smash you! Negative Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death to
Double
this!
Demon Fang! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light! Burn!
By the power of water!
No further!
Searing Cloud! Still got to fight, Reckoning! I'm out of arrows!
Hurricane Thrust! The Tempest engulfs you!
Celestial River! Annihilate!
Fluidity of your knee.
Ah!
Sorry!
Double Demon Fang!
Back from death
Heal
to
my
this!
wearied companion! Sword Rain Alpha! Cure!
Resuscitation!
Pierce!
Graviton Field! That's gonna smart!
Coming through! Ha!
Dude, I did 5, but okay.
Scarlet Inferno! I can carve through armor!
Take that! Illuminate the dark! Holy Flip Power!
It's in your hands now. Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Magna Ray! Waterfall!
Hurricane Thrust!
Sleep now!
Tear!
I'll bring you
Hurricane
back from
Thrust!
death to this!
Tear! Hurricane, the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Wind astral energy! More without him, Ron!
Dragon Swarm! Elusive Deity!
There you go! Here goes! Radio, mind if I do?
Soaring Blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Everlasting
Thunder
Shot!
Wheel!
Eagle Ray!
Purge Malevolent! By the power of water! Waterfall!
I can carve through armor!
Seal! Magna Ray! Get on in there!
You can't get out of this! Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Raging Storm!
Eat this!
Alright! Do it! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
Annihilate!
An astral blast?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Guys, that's too many Ash Wards.
Wind astral energy! More where that came from!
Guys, that's too many Ash Wards. Guys.
I'll bring you back from
Radiant light! Host of regeneration! Regenerate! Another incantation.
Manuel, can I send you out of my team again? I need you to actually, surround.
I'll bring you back from death to this! I'll bring you back from death to this! Dad!
Like, what?
Meditation! Got it! I'm ready!
Like,
It won't end like this!
what?
I can carve through armor! Try harder!
Like, what? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
Try harder! This one's all mine! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Burn in hell! Try harder! My turn! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance!
Like, what? So fucking bullshit. Because I can kill all of these enemies normally, game. Like, what? What? Okay, so they spam like fucking machine guns. Don't give time to do shit. If you have Rinwell in your party at the time, she's dead because you have her in your party. Because they're shooting like fucking machine guns. Even with Rinwell still alive. Like, what? Like, the only thing, does Rinwell have one of those? Hold on. Rinwell, where are you? Dude, I don't need. No. This. If you can activate it once, it should be enough that it should auto give it back to you. But what is it? What is that guy called? Hold on. Tales of not fucking Vesperia. I don't know why you still do that one. Tales of Arise. Fire guy. Fire Avatar? Oh, that's the first one. Volcano. Avatar. How helpful are these results? Terrible, because you're sending me a thing. Sanctum. Okay, if read, okay. It's a little difficult because you won't fight the boss itself. Instead, you have to go a bunch of minions. Once you've already fought, instead you're actually going up against Inford. You will have to fight your way through the waves. Until you can trigger, okay. Types. Watch. Okay. That didn't help anyway. So, since we need to go do other things, because hold on. What do I need to do for this? Tales of Arise. The Owl Forest West. bu- 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 Wait, do I have to not teleport out? What?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, am I missing one? What? Hmm. Bu- 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 38.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. What? Am I missing out? Or is there a kid in one? Or is there more on, Dana? Other one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33. Where are all of them? Since we're, already stuck. Okay. 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 Got that one. 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 Got that. Got that one. 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 Do I know? Do I have? Yes. Got that one. 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 I think I got that one. Yes. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, there's still more. Okay. It's just, I had to, you know, apparently there's one like right there. I want to know, how many, I guess it would show it up. No, because we would have to actually walk over to it to actually have it shown up. So it's apparently up there. Maybe? That guy's still there. I don't know what that guy's blocking. That does not seem to be. Has it changed to find all of them? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. Anyone's up there. First things first. Has a new quest appeared? Shouldn't it? Okay, so I don't exactly remember. I know we almost beat this guy. But I also think this guy's kind of, if I'm not mistaken, that's the combat point 1.
We've reached our destination.
So I don't also craft accessory. still think for that boss, it's probably gonna be
This
best
place
to.
is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
It'd probably be best to keep Rinwell out of the out of the battle. Because that second phase was kinda dumb. And the only thing I can see working against that is Rinwell's, yeah. Other than that, we, like, do no damage. Oh, it's this one.
Guess I misread the landing.
Ooh, gorgeous.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
No.
Damn.
Gotta break through!
Can't get out of this!
I
Leave the agile one to me.
Take this! Dragon Form!
Dance on the wind!
Sword Rain out! Take this!
Swappy! Forgive me. This is my fault.
You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Alpha! Try
life.
this!
Resuscitation.
Blending Flash! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it. Take
Here I
this.
Annihilation! Light!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning strike! Annihilation! Into the shadows! Mega Ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Inferno crossing! Here, let me help!
Take this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Double D! The flame inside! I like your guard down! You'll pay for that! Burn! No! Can't end here!
Radiant Pierce! Will this eat dirt? Mind if I do? Crescent Moon! Healing Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Not like this!
From beyond, imbue in a bind.
Lunar Corruption!
Begin.
I'll bring you back from your abyss!
This is some punishment.
Here's a healing art!
Not done yet!
This can't be
Double
happening!
Demon Fang! Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang!
Take this.
I can't lose!
I can carve through armor.
Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I'll
Double
bring you
Demon
back
Fang!
from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's
Double
abyss!
Demon Fang!
Here goes! Not on here, let me help! First aid!
Double
I'll
Demon
bring you
Fang!
back from death's abyss! Oh, two-sided! I'll bring you back
Double
from
Demon
death's
Fang!
abyss!
This one's
I'll
all
bring you
mine!
back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Not today!
Will this help? I have to train harder. Healing circle!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Look sharp!
Dragon Form! Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me help!
Double Demon Fang!
Such unadulterated fury.
Double Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth.
Smash you!
No dawn shall break this
This
night.
one's mine! Masterpieces! Far enough! Glacial Spear!
I owe you one.
Lunar Corruption!
Bring your death, Dorothy. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Resonate with the earth. I couldn't make it in time.
Ignite! Air pressure! Sword Rain Alpha!
You require a hand.
No further! Dragon Swarm!
From beyond,
imbue this vanquished soul with life! It's on! Resuscitation! Burn!
Shine! Radiant light!
Regeneration!
Now you see what I can do!
Regenerate! Double demon!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Dragon Swarm!
by the power. I can't heal you forever. Magna Ray. Annihilation.
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Here's on the ground.
Double demon back!
Here's a healing art.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Lightning.
Double demon!
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Ammo. Back into the fray.
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Double demon!
Here's evil. Freeze laser.
It's on!
Not like this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Demon Lance! On
I
expand!
didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
That's it.
I owe you.
I'm ready.
Instinct sharpen!
Where are you going?
This is some punishment.
Double demon fang!
By the power of water. Lightning.
This should do it!
Resuscitation.
Take
Let me
this!
help.
I have to train harder! I can carve through armor!
Here I go. I'll bring you back from death abyss. That move. Feel that thing.
Here comes the big one!
Denied! No!
Why am I stuck in a corner? Like, I didn't get hit by something that stunned me.
Heart seal.
Okay.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Water, hear my call.
Double demon fang!
Can't be happening. On guard.
Demon fang!
This one's mine.
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
Not like
Flame
this.
inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Dragon Swarm! Double demon fang!
Art sealed.
Double demon fang!
Confiscated. Here goes.
Double demon fang!
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Illuminate the
Take
dark.
this!
Come forth, holy land.
I can carve through armor!
Double demon fang!
I'm just getting supernova. Purge malevolence.
Now we're not.
Waterfall. Freeze lancer. Dance in the wind. Feel.
First strike!
This will come in handy.
Double demon fang!
Rolling cascade.
Double demon fang!
Handle. Purge malevolence. Super magnet. Seal.
Now I'm in the
Double
groove!
demon fang!
The waters of clear.
Double demon fang! This one's all
Let's
mine!
get you all tucked away. Air
Double
drop.
demon
I
fang!
can do this all day. Photon blast. Illuminate the. Holy glimmer. Art seal.
Double demon
Now.
fang! Double! In an instant! Impact block! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb. Raging cascade. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Double
They're
demon
not
fang!
playing around. Gale force. More where that came from. Raging cascade.
No further!
I'm
Double demon!
sorry.
Ignite! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Can't get out of this! Double Demon Fang! Take this! No, it's... The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Double Demon Fang! Now or never! Double Demon Fang! Burn! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! No escape! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
You know, I really don't want to decrease the difficulty just because I want to beat it all. Well, I didn't start it on this difficulty, so if I drop it down one, it actually wouldn't be that bad.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! In a bind? Double Demon! It's on! Is this what real pain feels like?
Dude, I hit up. Like, I hit up for my boost attack. So, why didn't you do it?
I'm not done yet!
Either way. Dude, what is that picture? Like, what? Floor 1. I would like that one. Laughs just goes in and does all of it like on very easy. The worst thing about this is this difficulty is worse than the old highest difficulty, which you have to get an artifact to enable, or you can get this one by downloading a free DLC. Best thing I can do right now would probably be just go level up. Well, level up, get items and all that. I don't really know. Hold on.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Um. So it's kind of funny. So this price to this price would be about 2.5. Minus 50, so you're saving, 50. Okay. Which, for healing side, it's 2 of these, which is 800, or 1 of these for 1,200. So you're 400 healing. So for these, it's better to go. Going to assume go all the way up. Well, no. Well, for those 2, that's how it works. These 2. You heal more with these. But looking at these 2, okay, 30% of your CP, or 60%. So 2 of the orange ones will equal this. Well, for the same price of 1 of these, I can buy 3 of these and get 90%. Well, I can only hold 15 of these, so that kind of what's limiting you there?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I kind of wish that you could, flee from the enormous Zoogles, but
That thing looks like trouble. Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
I'm just going to start using, I mean, probably 4 levels above me, but
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
also I don't think you want to fly through the wind to get underground. Personal preference, though.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Ooh, since our food has just run out. Let's go here. I think our boss.
Finally made it.
Yes, I would like to cook something. How much? That's 4. Yeah, 4. That's 12. But it also uses a boss fish. Not hard to get.
Done.
Something to
This
keep
is
in
sure
mind.
to give the others some much needed energy. Well, how's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick. It almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone.
What path am I going to take? Best path would probably be go up and grab that, go up, grab that, and beat those. Well, be best to go that way because that doesn't have
Finally.
enemies.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
That's far enough! Here I come!
Now you see what I can do! It's go time!
Radiant light!
Dance in the wind! I'm
This
gone!
one's mine! Their hide is thick as armor!
Sword Rain Alpha! No further! Yearns to be let free! Burn! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
I get behind me! Through. Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Inferno Cluster! Flame of Fury!
Look sharp!
Inferno Cluster! Here's evil!
Make it rain! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Elusive Dragon Form!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Now I can let loose!
On guard!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant
It's over!
Here! Switch to offense! Out of ammo!
Double Pickup!
Now you see what I can do! Inferno crossing! Thanks, Shion.
No further!
This one's mine! Red!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Florida! Primed and ready! Into the shadows! Arch Shield! How about this? It's a duel of the arts!
Resonate with
Where are you going?
You got flyers!
Now you've got it! Ticked me off! Let a marksman handle it!
Dragon Swarm! All yours!
One's mine!
Hurricane Thrust!
Burning strike! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! You want me? Come at me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Smash you! Make it
Kisara!
rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'll face you! I'm not done!
This one's mine! There! I'll blind you with it again! Here's a healing art! First aid!
On your knees!
Ready! Lunar corruption!
Not a chance! Stardust!
Here I never miss! Going in! Don't mind if I do! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Well, I think it would at least take 2, but
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
depends on.
Burn in hell!
I guess they didn't say
Rage.
harmony with another person.
Take cover when it curls up! I can carve through armor!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Out of this! Do it!
Even step Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this
Not
help?
a chance! Stardust!
This one's mine! Never miss! And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Eat this!
Hurricane
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do.
I'm ready!
Go
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Stardust!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Great!
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's see.
We're
You've
coming
got.
through! Not on my watch! Here goes Lunar Corruption! Hurricane Lunar Blast! The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Here! Hurricane Thrust!
The weak point!
Oh, can't get out of bed!
Glad you... I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Let's keep up the pressure! How about this? Anything in order, my very companion!
Here I come!
Meteor!
Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Power of water!
I can carve through armor!
Annihilation!
Dragon
Here
Swarm!
goes! Prototype field!
Green bait.
Flaming
I'm
Meteor!
ready!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Rock!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. That's far enough!
On yours. Take this!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Remind me to stay on
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Time to get out of the way!
Where are you going?
Being interrupted.
Flying freezing hard down.
They just sit still!
The enemy
See
wields
how-
art.
And you take care of
You'll soon see about that. Healing circle.
the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
In your death.
No escape!
Green
Burn in hell!
Don't mind if I do. There.
Bloody howling!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain up! Here I come!
Healing
Dragon
circle.
Swarm!
Bloody howling!
Everlasting darkness! Negative J! Double Demon Flame!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah.
My turn!
Nice technique.
Ready and ready!
Here we
Now you
come.
see what I can do!
Take this!
Lightning meteor. Here's evil.
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
We turn the tables on him!
There are still more
In a
left.
bind?
Right! No time to hold back!
Inferno crossing.
Dragon Swarm!
Denied.
A thrilling performance.
Dragon
Take this.
Eat dirt! Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Glacial fire. I never miss.
Dragon Swarm!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! No, I'm ready! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
no choice!
Switch dreams.
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Is there no way out?
Demon Fang! It's on!
Here's evil.
You picked the wrong fight!
Imbue this
Dragon
vanquished
Swarm!
soul with life. Another incantation ruined.
Double Demon Fang!
Train hard. This one's mine.
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not done!
Aw, too shy to come over.
Dragon Swarm!
Now or never.
Lunar corruption.
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
No more playing nice. Thanks, Kisara. Here, let me help.
Scream face and blood.
Double Demon Fang!
Bloody lightning strike. Lunar corruption.
Take this!
Ready and water. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Rock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I can carve through armor!
Switch off.
Yours to be let free!
Water. Clear my tongue. Lightning strike.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
That was a little close for comfort.
Right, here goes!
Radiation light.
I can't heal you forever.
Not today!
Ready and ready. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Inferno. Breeze
Armor won't save you!
Here I come!
This one's mine. Far enough.
Bloody howling!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing circle. Lightning strike.
Here I come!
Lunar arc.
Take this!
Lunar blast. Confiscated.
Come one, come all!
Ready and ready. Reload.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Consider yourself finished. Not a chance. Eat this!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Crescent Moon!
Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Strike! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
This far enough!
It's over!
Armor won't save you! Water, hear my
Take this!
call!
Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp! Crescent Moon, here's evil!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Dazzle! Take this!
Our next for come through!
Resonate with the Hurricane Strike!
Stalagmite!
Strike!
Blood!
Ripping you apart!
Mega Ray!
Bloody Whirling! Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Do I have first aid? You know, hold on. Okay. There's no twin wing actual fight. So in best cases, I only need to fight 3 of them. Worst case, more. Only even numbers, though. Because they always come in groups of 2. I don't think one spawns on this floor. One does. That'll make things a whole lot easier.
We finally made it.
Ooh, come on. No, that's wrong. Wrong guy. No. No. So it's that one. They also they have another one at the very end. If I'm not mistaken.
aren't you?
Get me out of here, please.
Ready and ready. Lunar Arc. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Yeah, we need to go fight the smelter demon looking guy. Smelter demon,
This one's gonna be
Stray
tough.
demon.
I'll do my best. This one's mine. Elusive deity.
Now you see what I can do.
Which I had to fight 2 of these in my advanced training. So, they're also the reason why I didn't get
No further.
the time.
Inferno crossing. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Double demon. Double demon fang. Shine. Radiant light.
Here I go.
Force of regeneration.
Is there no
Anything
way
in
out?
order is all mine. Allow me to help. I'll smash you.
Time to shine.
Double demon fang.
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
No further.
Come on. You have to hold
Double
on.
demon fang.
Reload. I'm out of ammo.
It's on.
Resuscitation. I'm all
Burn.
Will they help?
Dragon form.
Healing circle.
I'm in your
This
debt.
one's mine.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? I'll heal you all. I'm ready.
Double demon fang.
Lightning far enough. Healing circle. Flaming meteor. I'd appreciate the help.
I'll smash you.
Time to
Flame
shine.
inside me. Yours to be let free. Burn it.
Arc steel.
Down on the ground. No further.
No more playing nice. Inferno cross.
Double demon fang.
Hurricane strike. Lightning.
Double demon fang.
First aid.
Double demon fang.
Radiant here.
Strike you.
I'm out of water.
Dragon form.
Annihilation.
Twilight out.
Gemini Aqua.
Double demon fang.
Ready and real.
I can carve through armor.
Inferno crossing.
Double demon fang.
Flame of Inferno
Take this.
crossing. Burning strike. Glacial spear.
Burn
Pierce
it.
evil.
Sword rain alpha.
Flame blazer.
Down on the ground.
Ready to go. Denied.
They smite me.
Black and blade.
Dragon form.
On guard. Flame. Round and
Down.
round. Marksman handled this.
Execute. Double demon fang.
Hurricane blood.
Rending you apart.
Bloody now you've gone and ticked me off. Annihilation.
Double demon fang.
Into the shadows.
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion. Cure. Appreciate
Double
the
demon
help.
fang. On guard. Smash to pieces. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa. Here's a healing.
I'm ready. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Will this help?
My turn. It's time.
Going in. Healing circle.
Can't get out of this.
Ready. Sorry to trouble you. Sorry.
I don't know what to do with friends for. We can't depend on them.
Perhaps you're right. Bear that in mind.
We just get
Weary companion.
2 dialogues at the same time.
This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friend.
Igneous discharge.
You know, if Rinwell wouldn't, you know, if I could guarantee that she wouldn't, you know, go point blank into him, I might have summoned her. And again, he doesn't have a weakness.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
So.
Not today!
Down on the ground. Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Dragon Swarm!
At least not an elemental one.
Rotating pile driver!
I'll heal you up.
Train harder.
Armor won't save you!
Healing circle.
Now at ground!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
I'm raising a cat with the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shion.
Double Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me.
Denied! Not today! I'm not done!
Demon Leg.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Flight. Lunar Strike.
Shattering the town! Elusive Demon Fang! Soaring Blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Thanks! Eagle Ray! Flaming Thrust! Okay, here I go!
And just like that, I'm...
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Can't get out of this! Yours to be let free!
Roar. Flag assault. Will this help?
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll blind you with a
Here I
dust.
come!
Healing circle.
Dragon Swarm!
Back into the front. Glacial
They
field.
smite with
Hurricane
flying
Strike. Here goes. Lightning not on my watch. Freeze Lantern.
Their arts were interrupted.
Double Demon Fang!
No more playing nice. Piercing roar. Here, let me help.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flight. Radiant Line. Searing Flame. Reload. I've taken too much damage.
Double Ready and Railing!
Do it. Sure. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny
Okay.
mood.
Okay, I guess we don't need to do anymore. Ooh, 50 attack. So it'd be either that one. Dude, that's... Need to get used to having a smaller screen again. It would be that one. What's your bonus? 20 attack. Okay. We should be... Yeah, I don't care if we're about to... 50 attack is 50 attack. Going to get that one just because I'm going to need it for the boss, because dude, I don't know how I'm supposed to be dealing with the machine gun of Ash Wards. Like, they're easy to dodge. Like, that was about the only thing I can say about them, but they're relatively easy to dodge. Also, this food's lasting quite a while. Can we actually check to see how long it has? Status, no? Oh. Yeah. No, no, we cannot. Nah, it's a bit annoying. Oh, my sword strikes are at proficiency 909. Well, 9,999. I wonder which one I use the most. Laughs. Laughed. Dragon Swarm's at 5 stars. That's at 0. Oh. There's not really a lot of these that seem like, useful, at least to me they don't. So, either way, wrong one. Should have went to the end. To the end. It's a short walk anyway.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, we're missing the money. It's like, but I have the items. What would be the best way to make the money? It would be 44. Nothing else at 99? I could sell these, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Tales of Vesperia just got me with that. Then either way, unless it's one of the ones where I think it's the non-elemental ones. If it's an elemental one, I know for certain don't sell it. Because of like we'll follow this one. So Earth. This takes that sword. So if you wanted to come up here and make this one, you would have to go all the way back down, make this one, to make this one, then just to make, which one is it? This one, like, good. No cutscene. Speeds. That's a 2,000. Okay. Dude, if I just stop using arts, it auto goes back up. Like, then. No, guarding is for Kasara. Not evading. Increase critical damage. So, either way, that's probably, well, that's going to the 40 penetration. Well, if anything, I should get this one, but I need to get the KO prevention.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What level were we? We didn't level up. Renwell did. It would probably be best to, first off, do did we still have the gold one? Yeah.
We finally made it.
Guess I misread the landing.
Out of our way!
Armor won't save you!
Here's the
It's on! Dragon Form! Can you take it? I'm not done! I shall ensure you survive this. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! This one keeps
How do you like
taunting
being
us!
That's what my shield's
You're
for.
mine!
Get behind me.
Primed and ready!
Leave it to you.
Shields
I
arcs
never
too.
miss! You'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Appreciate the help.
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha! Seismic Rupture! You're mine! I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
This one's all mine! Take this! Down! Dragon Swarm! Not today!
Arc Seal!
Thank you!
Look sharp.
Double Demon Fang!
Thanks, Sion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Anything normal is all.
Make it rain.
Sion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Here goes!
It's on! You're mine!
Flaming meteor.
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done! Not today!
Confiscated! Ready! Into the shadows!
Sword Rain Alpha!
So she only needs to get 2 of them.
Shattering the pieces!
Going in!
I can carve through one! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning strike. Make it rain.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
No escape!
Leave the cartridge to
We
me.
did it! Not a chance! The
Far
flame
enough.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Here I go! This one's mine!
Benediction light.
Eat this!
Radiant Pierce!
The
Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Hey, I'm pretty lucky. An opponent like this should be easy. Can't get out of this!
Ready and rare! Water won't save you!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
Shion.
I'll stop its charge! Save me, Sara! This one's mine! Hold on to your art. Here I come! Not in your dreams! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! There! Lion's Owl! Broken Ghost! Everlasting Duck! Eagle Ray! Far enough! Sing again! No more playing nice!
You're finished!
My head's spinning just watching you!
You picked the wrong fight! And you should be... You're mine!
There! How about this?
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Healing flame of fury! Astral energy!
Say no more! Not again!
This one's mine!
Carve through infinity! Here I come!
Crescent moon!
Sword Rain Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Dude, Renwell, why do you get so much XP? Or do you just get a lot of XP because you're not in the fights? You know, hold on. Two party members. What? Okay, so Okay, okay. So they don't get bonus XP, but their performance in the battle increases the XP they get. Which kind of and maybe boost attacks also increase XP.
What the hell is...
Probably that monster.
Do you think this might have been where...
This one's tough.
Maybe
but
the
we have
camera
no choice.
won't
Let
mess
me
up
know
this
if you
time.
need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone. Art expert coming through.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it. Hurricane Strike! I'll bring you back from death to
All
death.
mine. Burn in hell!
Resuscitation! Lightning Strike! Into the shadows!
Breath of life.
Heal my weary companions.
Fantastic. Now my clothes are ruined.
Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Burning
Can you take time? Hurricane Thrust! Take this! Tear!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm! Can you take it? Elucidate! Pieces! Pile driver!
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thrilling performance.
Igneous Discharge! Hurricane Strike! Not in your dreams! Can you take it? Strike! Here's a healing art! Hurricane Strike!
Their arts were interrupted.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! This one's all mine! On your knees! Air pressure! On guard! Eat this!
Igneous Discharge!
Throbs in pain.
Freeze Laser!
Tear! Hurricane Shine! Radiant Light! Hurricane Reset!
Armor won't save you! Annihilation! Leave
Back
the
charge
Mega
to
Ray!
me! I'm not done! Dragon
This one's
Shine!
mine!
Radiant Light! Force of Regeneration! Sword Rain Alpha!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friend is for, we can't depend on him.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
The flame inside me yearns to be lit.
Don't leave me all alone.
Beyond! Burn!
Art expert coming
Soul
through!
with life! Strike! Resuscitation! Look sharp! Keep charging them!
That's what my shield's
Punishment?
for. Get behind me.
You! Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resuscitation!
I let my guard down.
Not in your dreams!
My pride went down.
Reload!
Damn it! Double Demon
Elusive
Fang!
fury. Is this what real pain feels like? I couldn't make it in time.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
It's in your hands now.
Not done yet!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Double Demon Fang!
This can't be happening! A new lease on life!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't
Save you!
Here,
Double
let me
Demon
help!
Fang!
First aid! Flaming meteor! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Break this night! Eat
I
dirt!
have taken too much damage! I never miss!
Can't get out of this! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion! Double
bring
more
you
of this
back
and I'll
from
burn out!
silence.
Double Demon Fang!
Resuscitation!
Through armor!
Here I go!
Captivity! Hurricane Thrust! The flame inside me yearns to Consider yourself finished.
Take it.
I need to make sure I keep Rinwell's ability up.
Take it.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Ready and raring. Heal.
I have to train harder.
Hurricane
How
thrust!
about this?
Armor won't save you.
Mega ray.
Elusive deity.
Flaming meteor.
This one's all mine! Ah, burn!
You know, hold on. Real quick. Earth. Light. Lightning. Wind. Earth. No, I do not. Yeah, no. Trying to see if I had a water.
Where are you going?
Amazing. I can carve through armor.
Hurricane strike.
Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Glacial
Hurricane
spear.
thrust! Tear! Hurricane
Take
thrust!
this.
Here I come!
No further.
I'm not done!
Radiant
No.
Can't end here!
Come on. You have to hold on. By the power of water. Hurricane lightning. Lightning.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Pieces.
Attack! Not done yet!
Armor won't save you.
Double season!
Glacial spear. Here's the eagle.
Hurricane thrust!
Radiant light.
Tear!
Force of
Hurricane
regeneration.
thrust!
Regenerate.
Hurricane thrust! Tear!
No further.
Hurricane thrust! Ignite! Hurricane thrust!
Benediction right.
Hurricane thrust!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
My head's spinning just
No
watching you.
escape! You're finished! Hurricane thrust!
What was I thinking?
Anything in armor is all mine. I'll smash you.
Water. Hear my call.
Feel my
Hurricane thrust!
Hurricane strike.
Hurricane thrust!
Tear. Havoc thrust. Mega ray. Time to
Dragon
shine. By
Swarm!
the power of water.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega ray. Flaming meteor. Blind.
Double Demon Fang!
Mega ray.
It's time.
Gemini Ultra.
No further.
Mega ray. I never miss. Glacial fire. By the power of water.
You picked the wrong
Mega ray. Born.
Outrider is shot.
Hurricane thrust!
Captivity.
Luna Rondo!
Lunar corruption. Lion Howl. By the power
Take
of
this.
water.
Armor won't save you.
I'm
Make
not
it
done!
right. Do it.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
This should do it!
Here come more.
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
Blue Escape!
Yeah, that's definitely many.
Blue Escape!
Lunar
Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Spread.
Is there no way out?
As long as I make sure I hit 2,
Here goes.
it
Hurricane strike.
I ought to get it better.
Don't mind if I do. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Minus for that one for some reason.
Flare Demolisher!
I never miss. Let the mark can handle this. Hurricane strike. Mega ray. This one's mine.
Here I come! Ah! You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. I'll heal you all.
No further.
On guard. Healing
I'll
circle.
smash you. Power surges through.
Double Demon!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Radiant light.
Double Demon Fang!
Regenerate.
Not in your dreams. Here goes. Hurricane strike. Glacial spear. Piercing.
Double demon fang!
Elusive deity!
Double demon fang! This one's all mine! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Inferno
Dragon form!
Do it!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Heal!
Alright. Now where Take this! Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Force of regeneration! Can't get out of this!
Time to shine!
Double demon fang! Elusive dragon swarm! I'll thank you!
Can't be happening!
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams! Art sealed!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Far enough! Resuscitation! It's on! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Heal my weary companion!
Inferno! Not on my watch!
I'm grateful.
Down!
You're on! You're mine!
Forgive me.
Dragon form! Try harder!
Not in your dreams! Ready! Time to shine!
Burn! How long can we keep this up?
Don't pull back. They can smell fear.
Kinda hard not to, Kisara. I'll smash you!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Train harder! Now!
Think again! I'll
Hold
bring you
nothing
back
back!
from death to this!
Double demon fang!
Right in prison!
Dragon form! Sword rain
I
alpha!
never miss! Lightning strike!
Eternal devastation! Here!
Hurricane strike!
Double demon time!
Pounce it! Lightning sweep!
Burn!
Mega ray! Right! By the power of water!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I can handle it!
Dragon swarm!
Denied!
Sword rain alpha!
Hurricane strike! Mega ray! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Dude, this camera angle sucks so bad. Am I playing Kingdom Hearts 1 again?
This one's mine!
Dragon swarm! Radiant light!
Make it rain!
Regeneration!
Kingdom Hearts at least shows you you care.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Dragon swarm! Regenerate! Allow me to help you.
Aw, too sad! Come over! Arctic here! Lightning help! Downfall! I'll heal you! Where are you going? Will this help?
Try harder! Now! Shine! Radiant love! No
Here's
further!
a healing art!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this! Dragon swarm! This one's all mine! No escape!
Rotating fire time!
Heal!
Burn!
Radiant
light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Okay.
No harm for being interrupted.
Try harder! Okay.
I'm out of ammo!
It's too much!
Resuscitation!
Double demon fang!
Let me help! Train harder! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Hurricane strike!
I'm gonna need more than that.
Will this help?
Double demon fang!
Healing
Dragon
circle!
swarm!
Glacial fire!
I owe you one.
Denied! Power of water! Annihilation! Shield and
Double
flame!
demon fang!
Flaming meteor! This one's mine! Inferno! Where are you going? This one's mine!
It's go time!
Fly into the
I can
shadows!
carve through armor!
Mega ray!
You know, I don't want to send her out just in case if I get they send more of them.
Lightning strike!
Not today!
Take it! Time to
Sword rain
shine!
alpha!
Back into the fray! Not in your dreams! Hurricane Swirl! Lightning strike!
You're finished!
Time to shine! Ready to go! Hurricane Swirl! Lightning strike! Magna Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Look sharp! Water, hear my call! Look sharp!
Yeah, just if you're wondering what the camera's actually doing, so you have to, like, if you want to turn around from here, you cannot face the obvious route of, you know, like, you know, just, you know, look to, like, if you cannot look that you cannot look that direction. Hey, you have to.
I let my guard down. Playing nice.
No.
Here I go. Go.
Now you see what I can
know
do!
if it's like,
Magna Ray. Annihilation. Magna Ray. By the power of water.
Double Demon Fang!
oh, you're doing the laser beam now. That one doesn't do anything.
Burning
It's on! Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer.
Not today!
It's weakened.
Here I come! This ends now! Dragon Swarm! River!
Astral energy.
Does it
It's
keep
about to strike.
going?
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender.
No.
We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed
I'm not
to take
okay.
on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alpha.
Watch and learn. That's enough.
Oh, God.
Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I don't think I use any that actually has that. Unless it's when in charge. Does it do it better? What? Increase invasion distance. Could be bad as well. That could be bad. If it secret? Ooh, secret key, where was it? Secret key. I think I remembered where it was. Let's go ahead and get a fast travel point first. Gonna assume yeah, it's not there. Nice. I'm too far away from it to even see it. Fast travel point. I want to go to the secret key location. Because I looked this up on episode 1 or 2. No, 1, because I beat Balance.
Hey, is that it over
Balance?
there?
You know, I dislike that you're here, but there's no campfire.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
Ah, I see the campfire!
How's it look?
It should
The only
fly.
thing I'm getting
All
from
internal
this,
systems seem to be operating.
cutscene.
However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Is that it trying to say, just...
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegus?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegus who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissalma too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own? Xion. Xion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Well, you didn't move, so she couldn't have shot you.
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Xion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissalma was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shionne, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissalma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shionne, what do you want? It It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn.
Kudo is the only one that matters.
Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
But I don't want to go to Lenegis right now. I want to go to the Mystery Key. I only came over here for the campfire.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the Blazing Sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
No. No. I have other places to be. And it live streamed to end. Either way, hold on. This one. I forgot what's actually in here.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
Sure, why not?
This is...
But this is...
Right.
Kisara. Oh.
Wow!
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
What? Okay.
The design of this
boy,
equipment is
okay.
really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Mega, okay.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Huh? I know it was pretty. Oi. Do we have any new quests? I'm most likely... I'm going to probably be higher level. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Don't want to promise anything. Because I've said. But either way, I'm probably going to go in, go through and like defeat the ones that I can actually beat. Like I'm not going to be able to get this. Like that's level 50. Level 50. Like at the same time, so is this one. That's level 50-ish as well. If I do that, I'll probably have to go in and like I think out of all of them, like I think pretty much all of these are going to have cutscenes, so I'm going to need to write them down or do something just so I can actually, you know, show them. Or I can just farm and then go do them next week. Oh, so I went ahead and, so my, Thursday live stream / video, the series has finished. Origami, at first it was, pretty much what I do is for Tuesdays and, but Tuesday, it's just kind of been Call of Duty or Halo. Thursday, it's going to kind of be like Wednesday. Just, I'm going to go into my list of games that I think would be good for live streams, and I'm just going to hit surprise me on the button, and I'm going to start at the first game in the series of like, if let's say I get like Overlord 2, I would do Overlord 1 first, because I wouldn't make sense to do Overlord 2 if I haven't done Overlord. Well, the game that I got was, I know I got, what is it? I'm drawing a blank for the name. Darksiders. So I pulled the first one, which, so I'm most likely not going to. Yeah, I should probably do this. So I'm probably going to be if you do feel like watching it on my YouTube, I already have about more like 3/4 of the game done. Now the problem with it is that's back when I was using the 360, but that setup was just awkward to begin with. So you had to have, pretty much how I had it set up was because I had I forget what the device was called. I know it's gaming edition, but what is it? HD PVR, I think that. Well, pretty much how that one worked, well, how we had to set it up, because we had one of the, like, old flat screen, well, not flat screen, but one of the big TVs. Well, it was a box one. Big. Like, nowadays TV sizes are normal, like in your main room. Just a box. Well, the problem with that is it made everything a whole lot more complicated, because we still had the red, blue, and yellow, or whatever the colors are, where you have to put them on each in, and that just complicated everything. It didn't have the single plug-in that we now have. Well, the problem with it was we had to hook it. So we had to hook it up where it went through that, then into the into the laptop, into the Xbox. So the system was weird, because you had to turn the laptop on for any of it to work. And the laptop was already bad, like, it barely run. Well, the problem with it is, like, right now, I have part 1, part 2, part 4, like, part 6, part 7, part 9. Big one. Part 13, part 16. Yeah, I was constantly losing videos, or it would glitch. Like, a lot of these don't have audio. Like, or the video was choppy throughout the entire thing. And that was going up until, how many episodes are actually in it? 22, or in parts, 26. I think that's actually wrong. I don't think we think. Yeah, maybe. But I'm probably going to keep that in its own separate playlist, just because. Like, if the series only has like 1 or 2 videos in it, I'm just going to delete them. But this is 26 of them, and I might go back and watch them. So, I'm going to keep them there, and I'm just going to make a new playlist. That goes kind of like my Halo playlist, where it's in chronological order. Which that in that case would be Reach. No, I think I went with how it was on the list. So Reach, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, ODST, even though ODST technically takes place during Halo 2, after New Mombasa, the third mission. Like, that's where it took place. Pretty much as soon as you hide under, after the super carrier, or whatever it's called, jumps in the middle of the city. That's the beginning of ODST as you're dropping. I just went down the list. So I wasn't going to stop Halo 2 just to go do ODST, just to put it there. And I can move it there if I really wanted to. So I just went down the list. and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm planning on doing well, I need to get the games first. I'm planning on doing Kingdom Hearts. If I'm going to be doing it, it's going to be the collections, because that's the only one on Xbox. Because it used to be a PlayStation exclusive. Now the only way to get it on Xbox is these bundles, and it's the best way to get them because the first one has 5 games. Well, one of those is strictly cutscenes because it was a PSP game? No, the PlayStation version. What's the place that... Dude, I don't know. So... Yep, Thursday's going to be, Darksiders, first game. Tomorrow is going to be Overlord 2. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday is Overlord 2 because I finished Overlord. Tomorrow is Halo Infinite. And let's hope the internet doesn't mess up again. But I'm going to call it here.